It's Monday. It is time for peeks and previews. Today we're on the South Side Slopes, 844 Windom Street. House is unique. This is an eclectic sale. There is old and retro here. All 3 floors are packed. We are not going in the basement because you just can't get into the basement. It's not readily accessible. So therefore Tara brought everything from the basement into the main body of the house. This is the point of entry, front door. Parking is going to be a nightmare, but you need to come here because it's just really neat sale. So let's go inside. Top floor here on the South Side Slopes, as you can see, antique chest with swing mirror, nightstand, lots of framed artwork, lots of framed antique photos. Full-size bed, credenza in the corner, 2-drawer file cabinet, many chamber pots, tons of paperback books, miscellaneous oak chairs, and a vanity bench at the foot of the bed. Bedroom number 2. Incidentally, this house, 2 rooms per floor. No basement. So bedroom number 2, waterfall vanity, many oil lamps, vintage table lamps, bedroom lamps actually. Again, many frames. There are albums. They are classical, vintage luggage, and the handmade rugs. Second floor, bedroom number 1. The blonde dresser, no mirror, tall chest. There's a vanity stool, cast iron legs, fireside chair, wicker stool, linens, mostly vintage, ladies clothing, size medium, minimal on the vintage clothing. Some nice frames, old frames, Tiffany style lamp, again, another chamber pot, wooden potty chair, more linens, tons of doilies, another fireside chair. Again, older frames, vintage photos, vintage prints.
Hello there, it's Gracie again from Before You Move, back at work. Today my pick of the peak in Southside is this wonderful print. Antique, turn of the century, wonderful frame, excellent condition. Also want to point out, there are pictures, prints, oils, you name it, we've got them here. Miniature frames, empty frames, large frames, almost all vintage. So, pick of the peak is this beautiful print, but it's not the only one. So look at the video. See you in Southside.
Bedroom number 2, waterfall bedroom set. Again, vintage framed prints and photos, hand-painted vase on top of the chifforobe, more books, nice area rug, ladies clothing. So if you want to zero in above the vanity, that's a beautiful print. Vintage wedding dress, circa 1950s, cedar chest, vintage wall mirror, cheval mirror, and another Tiffany style lamp. First floor, this is the laundry area. Tara brought all the tools and everything that she thought was sellable from the basement. The day of the sale, there's also a little patio off this room. We will have some hand tools in there, weed whacker. It's packed to the gills. Kitchen offers a 2-door, well, actually 4-door pantry. Appliances are not for sale. Lots of vintage kitchenware. Coffee pots, collectible drinking glasses, compotes, gold rim stemware, Dalton dinnerware set, antique round dinette table, Tiffany style lamp, antique double door bookcase, vintage stemware, collectible plates, decanter, and more area rugs. Not to mention vintage framed prints and photos. First floor. Once again, this is the living room. This is where cashier will be. The only point of entry is through the front door. Again, vintage framed prints, photos, Eastlake marble top table, buffet lusters, Victorian clock, pair of fireside chairs, retro smoking stand. Desk is not for sale. Office chair is. More Tiffany style lamps. Vintage wall mirror. And again, another large area rug. So you saw this fantastic house with all of its neat contents. You need to make it a point to be here Saturday, February 2nd, sales 8 to 3. Remember, we do not do pre-sales, we only do previews, so come see us.